Hey guys, today we're going to make this awesome popcorn cauliflower. It's delicious. Crunchy, flavorful. You're going to love it, and your kids are going to love it. I'll show you how to make it. Stay tuned. We have some cauliflower here, florets, and what I've done is I've just basically gotten the florets out. And what you do is, you cut it in half and then cut it in quarters and then just get the florets out. And I've washed it very, very well. And here I have some water boiling with fresh garlic and pink Himalayan salt. And what we're going to do is we're going to put this cauliflower in here to cook for about 15 minutes. We're just going to put the whole thing in there. And this is going to cook for about 15 minutes or so. Okay, and then I'll show you what we're going to do next. Guys, while the cauliflower is cooking right here, it's been simmering for about 10 minutes now. I'm going to get flour. And we're going to this is to coat it. We're going to do coating of flour, egg, and then flour that's seasoned. And we're going to season this flour with Himalayan salt. I'm just going to put a little bit of Himalayan salt in there. And Parmesan cheese. Alright, my kitchen is such a mess right now. So here we have flour, pink Himalayan salt, and Parmesan cheese. Okay, so we're going to coat that on the cauliflower. And here I have 3 eggs from my chickens. I just went and got these eggs from the chickens, literally. Whoops. These are the freshest eggs you can have. They're fresh from today. All right. And I'm not going to add any salt or anything to the eggs because the eggs are just a binder. The cauliflower is already seasoned while it's cooking. It's got fresh garlic, salt, just a little olive oil, okay, and the water. Okay, so there we have the eggs. And then we're going to put more flour in this plate here. And this is for the second coating. I don't want to go back and forth between this one and this one because it gets all messy. Okay, that's the reason why I have these 3 right here. Okay. And we're going to add little pepper to this flour, and I did add a little of the pink Himalayan salt, and plenty of pepper. Alright, so now what we're going to do, and each of these plates is going to have its own utensil. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to pick up little bits of this cauliflower and we're going to cover it. I'll show you with a few pieces and then I'll finish it all. And then I'll show you how it looks at the end. And then we're going to put it through the egg. And then we're going to put it through the other flour. And we're going to set it aside right there. So you basically just put it through the flour, like so, and then you put it through the egg, And you can have some small pieces, which is great because those get really crunchy. This is a super fun snack for kids. They love it. And you kind of just put it through the egg. And see, the cauliflower is already pretty much cooked. We're just going to put this awesome crust on it. And I don't recommend that you do this in a bag. Sometimes I like to do this in a big bag. But I don't recommend you do this like that with this because the cauliflower is soft. It's too soft. So if you put it in a bag and you start shaking it up too much, you're gonna just make mush, okay? All right, so I'm gonna finish up the rest of this. And I'll show you what it looks like. I mean, you end up with something like that. And then you're gonna get the oil good and hot. And I'll come back to you in just a few minutes. If you put them in the pan and they start to stick together, like these are all stuck together, all you do is take a fork and just kind of separate them gently so that they break up into individual pieces. Because it's easy for them to get stuck together. But once you put them in here, you can start breaking them up. Look how gorgeous that is. You have the popcorn cauliflower. See how golden it is? It's delicious. We're going to set these over here in paper towel to drain. Is that not gorgeous? And we're going to keep frying the rest of them. I know fried is not the best, but at least it's vegetables, okay? This is not a diet food. It's just a non-meat food. Anyway, so I'm going to keep on doing this and I'll show you the end result.